Hey everybody, this is Chris James. I am here to review another one of my Minecraft worlds. I will be reviewing my castle. It's just called Medieval Castle, the world is. It's creative mode. So, yeah, I guess we'll start. Alright, so I was inspired to build this castle when I first saw the Tale of Kingdoms mod, so I started using stone brick like this to make it look like a real castle. So yeah, I guess we'll get started. This is up on a giant mountain that's right next to it. I have two structures up here, a watchtower, and this structure I built just because I was bored when I was building on the map. So I made this. It leads all the way down to the bottom of the world. Voila. I get rid of this brick, and it leads to nothingness. Alright, that's pretty boring, so now we get to start the long climb to the top. Alright, we're back up here again. So now I'll show you this watchtower up here. So this watchtower, you just walk in here, there's a gate to keep out intruders. This ladder leads down to this bottom floor. There's a villager. You can see the castle down there a tiny bit. My render distance set on normal, so it's not the easiest to see. But you go up here, here's this middle level in this tower. You walk up here, and you're at the highest level of the tower, and then these stairs lead up to the highest point, so only one brick can go higher than that. Oh. I guess more than one can. That's very interesting. I built this world when I still had 1.9, so I guess I didn't realize that you could go higher than that, so that's not the limit anymore. That's good to know. Alright, so now we'll start with the castle. I just made a bit of a fool of myself there. Alright, so we fly down here. I started digging a moat around it, but I decided I didn't really need one too much. So yeah. Before they had the spawning eggs in 1.2.4 and any version beyond that, like I said, I built this when I still had 1.9. So I had to build it around a village to have people inside of it, but there's a bunch of people grouped over here because I just got the spawning eggs, and for some reason they're all stuck over here. Okay, so we'll review the castle now. The village area with all the houses is pretty much the same. There's the church. I made a few improvements to some of the stuff, so here's the church, the pastor preacher guy. I trapped him in there. And up here, I added a bell-ish to here. It's kind of hard, because this was a tight area, so it didn't turn out that well. These are supposed to be handles that you would turn the bell with. Then, obviously, there's the top. So, I didn't do anything to the blacksmith shop, or to the library area. I don't remember what these houses are, but I haven't changed those. So, the only other thing I really changed in the town is I burnt a house down that was right there, and I built a different one right here to make the sort of general town area, like where all these houses are, because I wanted that space over there open. So yeah. Inside the castle right here, I added a structure. This is like an arena area, so that people can just walk up here and then go on the stands and watch knights in training fight. Up on the wall there's a way so you can come and watch where they would actually train. That's where the duels would be held, but here's where the knights would train. And then when the knights are ready to go into the duel arena, they walk through here, wait for their turn inside here. Then they would come out, and they would duel in front of the crowd. Alright, so let's see, I guess I'll show the wall now, because there's not much more inside the castle. So there's only one way, actually, to get up on the wall. It's through there. I'll show you that tower later. but I'll just start the tour around the wall. So it leads around like this. Now we're at this one tower. In each tower there's a way to get down. So down here there's really nothing, just villagers. You go up another level. This would be sort of like an archer's area to shoot from with little slots. Then you go to the top level up here. So that's that first tower. Then you just walk along this empty space along here till you get to this tower over here. This one's actually a bit smaller. Walk in, but it still has all of them have this general cross area for archers or whatever. And yeah, I didn't put anything down here, so nothing to see. Then here's the top. Alright, so we'll go back out on the wall. Over here, there is another tower. This is the first one I built. There's the area with the cross. Down here is a bit of a dungeon. So, snowmen were the only people thing that I could create when I had 1.9. So I used those for prisoners. Now I can make iron golems if I wanted to. There's another snowman back there. Alright, so that's like the only jail prison area in this entire castle. So here's the medium level again, and now we climb up to the very top. There we go. My dog is being very annoying right now, so please excuse her. Okay, so this wall leads all the way around. I forgot to show you this. This is a little swimming area for the villagers. They can come down here. And if they like to dive, they can go all the way down. Alright, so back up on the castle wall. It leads over here, and then this is the arena again. So you can come over here and watch the soldiers practice. I wish you could spawn soldiers, but they haven't added that yet. I hope they will in one of the upcoming versions. Alright, so now we're over to the biggest tower of them all. So I like how I designed this. On the wall, you can, through this door, it leads into the actual tower. Or if you're just trying to get somewhere else on the wall, you can walk through this outer area that leads right to the wall. And then there's another door over there. So this is the bottom entrance to the tower. It's nothing, just a little bed in the corner to sleep on, and then there's spiral stairs. And each, when you're in the staircase, at each, I don't want to say level, but every time you go up a tiny bit, there's a window. So yeah, here's inside the tower that I just said, because now we're on the level of the wall. Like that. Go up the stairs again, there's another window. Here's a fighting area for soldiers. There's another window. Another archer's post. Another window. This is more like where weapons would be stored and stuff. Yes. I'm not going to say another window, because that just gets kind of annoying. Same thing as the level below this, just a storage area. And now we're at the top. There's the Watchtower I showed you at the beginning. Wait for it to load. If it ever does load, there we go. Where's the tower? There it is. Alright, so that's pretty much all there is to see for this world. So until